Hello friends, I'm back with the list of string coding questions. If you are going for Python interview, yes, you have to get ready with this set of coding practices. Okay, so we have a number of coding examples I'm going to cover as part of this series. So today I'm going to cover the first one. How do you reverse a given string in place? Right, we have different ways to achieve this. Okay, so I have listed few of them. Okay, there are just few of them. I can use a while loop to reverse a string. I can use a for loop. I can use join and reverse functions. I can use slice operator, or I can make use of a list. I can convert a string into list, then I can reverse it. Right, so today in this video I'll cover a while loop example. So here I have the code. Right, so string reverse, what does it mean by string reverse? First, so everybody knows, right, it's a straightforward thing. So I have a string, say hello. So if I wanted to reverse it, so the last character comes first, and just it's going to be like in reverse order, right? Basically just a reverse order. If you have a ABCD, it's going to be DCBA, correct? So this is what we're going to do in this video. Let's understand this. So first, what I'm doing here, I'm reading the string from the keyboard, right? So I'm entering a word, and that word I'm assigning to a variable string value, right? String underscore str underscore value is my variable where I have a string, given string. Then after, so assume that, take example of the same example ABCD, right? So if you look at this string is string is index based, right? String is index based. So if you look at so it is a 0th position index. This is first index, this is second index, and this is third index, right? So I have these four characters. What is the length of this string? This particular string ABCD, how many characters I have? 4. So if I see the length of this string is 4. Now, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to take a while loop to iterate these characters one by one. But how I'm going to iterate is not from the beginning. I'm going to iterate from the last. Okay, I'll start from the last, and I'll just come in the reverse order so that I can prepare my reverse string, right? So what I'm doing here, first I'm taking a empty reverse string variable. Okay, so this is empty container. This is something called empty container. So where I'm going to add each character to this reverse string. Okay, so this is what my reverse string. Initially it is empty. Initially it is empty. So then what I'm doing here is I'm calculating my length. Okay, length of using the length function, len function. What is the length of the string? So it is 4, right? I am doing minus 1, 4 minus 1, 3, so that, so the last character index is 3. So for that reason I am doing this minus 1, right? Otherwise if I try to access string value of 4, I'll get index error, index error, because there is no character at the index 4, right? So I'm getting that into another variable called index. Now I'm writing the logic, while loop logic here. So what happens here, so first it will check the condition, right? What is the index value? 4 minus 1, it will be 3. The index value will be what? 3. So take this into another variable, right? This is another variable, take it like this. So you have to take a pen and paper to analyze it. So index value is 3. So here reverse string is initially empty, right? So I have empty string. So index greater than 0 is my condition. What is the index value now? 3. 3 greater than or equal to 0. This results true. This results true. So it gets into while loop body and executes these two lines of code, right? So indentation, it the body, like how it is going to determine like how many lines belongs to this body based on the indentation. So we have to ensure that. So here reverse string is equal to reverse string plus string value of index I'm doing, right? So what is this plus? This is going to act as a concatenation operator here. Whatever the value that I have in my reverse string variable, that value concatenates with the value of string value of index. So what is the value of this string value of index? Index value is what? 3. So meaning that the value is string value of 3. So what is this value, guys? String value of 3 is equal to what is the value here? I have d, right? So that d will be concatenating with this particular empty string. So after concatenation, if you concatenate anything with the string, right, this is a character, right? The result will be what? The result will be string. So empty with the d, it becomes what? D. Now the reverse string value is what? D. Then in the next step, as it is a while loop, it goes back to the condition by decreasing the index value by -1. So this is what important. We are coming in reverse direction. So I'm reducing the index value, index -1. So now index value becomes what? Index value becomes 2, right? So 2 greater than or equal to 0. So yes, it returns true. Again, it executes the body. So as part of the body, again I have reverse string is equal to reverse string plus string value of index, right? What is the value of reverse string now? I have d, and this d is going to concatenate with the next character. What is that character? String value of index. String value of index, if you see, string value of index, what is the index value at this iteration? 2, right? So string value of 2, it is going to get string value of 2 will be what? String value of 2 will be what? So string value of 2, you can see here, what is the value here? C, right? So I'm going to get that C, and that C will be concatenated with the reverse string. So what is the reverse string now at this point of time? So D. So the D is going to concatenate with this particular character C, so it becomes DC, right? What is the result of this, guys? DC. Now so it reduces the index value by 1. Now index value becomes what? 2 minus 1. The index value is going to be, 2 minus 1, it becomes 1. Now 1 greater than or equal to 0, it verifies the condition, right? 1 greater than or equal to 0, so it returns true. So reverse string equal to reverse string plus string value of index, this line executes. So for the index value, what? 1. So whatever the existing reverse string DC, that is going to concatenate with what? With the index position 1. What value I have at the index 1? I have value B. So that is going to concatenate to this. So the result will become what? DCB. And now again index value is going to decrease by 1. 1 minus 1, it becomes 0, right? So it goes back to the while condition. So 0 greater than or equal to 0, as it is having equal operator also, this time also in 0th case also it returns true. 0 greater than or equal to 0 returns true. It gets inside and executes this. Again the same operation does whatever the reverse string that I have at this point of time. I have DCB, that is going to concatenate with string value of index value what? 0, and string value at the index value, what value I have value of A. So that is going to concatenate, right? So the result will be what? DCBA, right? So this is the result string, because now the next index value is what? 0 minus 1, it becomes -1, and it goes back to the while condition. -1 greater than or equal to 0, the condition fails, it comes out of the loop. It comes out of the loop and it will print the reverse string. Guys, understand? So that's how it's going to work. So let me execute this, right click and run as a program. I am giving ABCD as my input, and what is the reverse string, guys? DCBA. That's what it is. Very simple. Okay, so it's very simple. Anyhow, I will show you by debugging it. To debug the program, just right click and say debugs. Okay, you have to keep a breakpoint here in this area. Just click on that wherever you wanted to stop the flow at the execution time. Okay, just stop it here. Now so I have added a breakpoint here, so it is stopped here, the execution is stopped here. Now I'm entering ABCD. Now you can see the flow continuing. So reverse string is equal to empty value I'm taking. Now just here you can see that string value is what? ABCD, the current value is that. So here you can click on this arrow to go line by line execution, to see, to monitor the execution line by line. Right, now what is the value of it? Index equal to length of string value -1. right? Now string value is what? ABCD. So the value becomes length of the string becomes 4 minus 1, the index value will be 3. So here also you can monitor, here also you can watch what is the value of index 3, right? So here condition is going to evaluate 3 greater than or equal to 0, it returns true, so it gets inside. Now reverse string value is what? Empty, initially empty. Now string value of index value is going to concatenate, and reverse string is modified or not. Now what is the value of reverse string? D, right? So now index value is going to decrease, index value now it becomes 2, right? 2 greater than or equal to 0, yes, true, it gets inside the body. Reverse string is equal to reverse string plus string value of index. So reverse string is what, at this point of time, D. Now it gets the value of index position 2, which is what, C, that will be concatenate with the D, that becomes DC. Again it reduces index value by 1, so it's going to be happen for all the cases where index greater than 0 condition meets, right? So once it's all done, it comes out of it. When index value minus 1, the condition will fail, it comes off or comes out of the loop, and it will print it. Right now you can see the output in the console. This is how you can analyze, you can practice before you attend the interview. In the interview room they can ask the question, they can put the cross questions also. Okay, so is this the only way that I can achieve to reverse the string program, or do I have any other ways? So the interviewer uh, can ask you to write the string reverse program by using any of his and any of uh, models, right? Whatever he wants. Okay, he might ask, okay, uh, do the string reverse using join function. Okay, do the reverse function just using for loop, right? Whatever he want, he can ask you guys. So you should be ready for anything. Anyhow, in my following videos I will explain you all the other ways also, right? Hope this is understandable, clear. Practice it, and if you have any questions, please drop your comment in the below. I will respond it. Thank you guys, thanks for watching.